Hey there, what is going on? Have you ever heard about the term attraction marketing? You might have seen some Facebook lives, you might have seen some videos online, you might have seen maybe some articles, and maybe somebody from your company or from your network mentioned the term attraction marketing, but what does it actually mean? So how can you actually grow your business with the power of attraction marketing? So if you don't know me, my name is Jelena from JelenaOstrovska.com, and I show young entrepreneurs how to grow a profitable online business while creating a limitless lifestyle and having more fun. So, and today we're talking all about attraction marketing, the basics, the foundation, all the ins and outs that you need to understand when growing your business, because especially if you are in network marketing, you probably have been through a phase, or maybe you're still in it if you're watching this, posting your products all over Facebook or all over every other social media platform, just reaching out into those Facebook groups or into people's messengers and, just flat out spamming them with your opportunity, or like, hey, I have this awesome product. So whatever the case may be, you might have been, or maybe you're still is, like I said, in that phase. I've totally been there, so I'm totally not knocking it. I know it's something most of us go through as network marketers, and then that's kind of why and how I personally found attraction marketing, because I knew that spamming my way to success wasn't going to happen, and it's most likely not going to happen for you. So stop spamming, don't post your company links, don't post your company products, because here is the basics of attraction marketing. And if you may be wondering, like, what is attraction marketing anyways, so basically the concept that I've learned, everybody has their own like different definition of attraction marketing, but I personally believe that it's when you become so valuable that people are naturally attracted to you and they want to work with you. They either want to become your coaching client, they either want to join your team, they either want to become a customer, a client, buy one of your products if you are into like digital course creation, into info products and stuff like that. So basically you become so valuable that people beg you to buy something from you with their credit card in hands. If you actually look at all the big brands, they are all doing that. Why don't you? Like, you don't need to be like a big publication magazine like entrepreneur.com or Success magazine. Like, you don't need to act as if you like a big giant like industry leader to create like hundreds of articles every single day, or post like a lot of like Facebook lives or something. So but you just need to become somebody who is creating value in the marketplace, because that's how people are going to think of you, as someone who is an authority. And that's the principle of attraction marketing, is position yourself as a trusted resource, as a trusted authority to who people can actually trust with their credit cards, for example, to buy something from you potentially. How do you actually do that? So like, what are actually the benefits of it? So the benefits is you don't have to chase people. That is the first one, because usually whenever we do start in network marketing, we always need to like either prospect or chase people down the streets, as I usually say. It's not fun. I have never really been a huge fan of it. It's in the beginning, it kind of has to be done. Like, you do need to be proactive, you do need to reach out to people, you do need to like basically, like, I don't call it prospecting, but I do call it like social media networking, to where you do need to go out and connect with people, unless attraction marketing brings you like 10-20 leads a day from your content, from your website, maybe from your Facebook lives, from your videos, whether you're hosting them on YouTube or anywhere else. So unless you do generate 10-20 leads a day, you do need to be active. Go out, talk to people, go out, network, go out, show them your video presentation, go out and like show them what you have to offer, because if you don't, how are you actually going to build a business? So the benefits, like, number one, like I said, like, once attraction marketing does kick in and you start generating consistent leads on a daily basis, then you don't need to go and chase people. So that's the beautiful thing, because you don't want to spend the next 20, 30, like however long years to like just being like glued to your phone, like always chatting, always talking to people. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be like in constant recruiting mode, and neither do you. So like, and the biggest thing for me, the biggest benefit for me, I think, is when people come to you and ask you like, how can I work with you? What do you actually have to offer? Like, I've seen your videos, I've seen your blog posts, so I really like your personality, I really like your vibe. So that's the beautiful thing about attraction marketing, when people just ask you how they can work with you, because you've become so valuable, they've seen so much of your content, they've seen so many things that you've already done, that it's a no-brainer for them. So And that's the key benefit, like when it comes to attraction marketing to me personally. So, here's how you can get started with that. Something I do recommend, you probably see a couple of books behind me. So how can you actually start going out and creating content? Like start reading books, start watching videos. If you're watching this video, hell, you can go out and do a Facebook Live and talk about attraction marketing. So people would totally get some value from that. So you can name your Facebook Live, like attraction marketing basics, how to not be a spammer on social media. So, just like start feeding your brain with good information so you can go out and teach that to your audience. Okay, so you can totally start with social media. You don't need to be like a big publication. You don't need to write a book. You don't need to do like any of those time-consuming things, but like you can go like set up a Facebook profile, clean out all of the mess that you've created with spamming your opportunity. I know it may take some time, but start creating more curiosity rather than resistance, because when you raise resistance with your posts, when you're sharing something with your product, with your opportunity, usually you would not get a lot of engagement unless, you have just a bunch of people from your team supporting you and like liking your status update or commenting. It's not really going to build your business. Like, in the long run, like I've seen every single person, every single person that I've connected with that have been like spamming their like social media, social media profile. Like they're not getting engagement, they're not getting any traction from that whatsoever. And I know that they won't if they keep doing that. So there is a much better way, which is attraction marketing. Lead with content, lead with yourself, because people will always buy you first before they buy into your opportunity, before they buy into your product. Like people will do business with you, not with your company. And that's the very basic that I've personally learned about attraction marketing is, people don't buy, like they don't buy from companies, they don't buy just the products, they're always going to work with somebody. And that's how network marketing is obviously, that's how it works, right? Now, you can start with social media, start teaching what you are learning. Figure out what your niche is. Are you going to teach network marketers? Are you going to teach entrepreneurs? Are you going to be known as a, skincare expert, makeup guru, social media expert? So how do you want to position yourself online? Because when you are an authority, when people do have that know, like, and trust factor with you, which means when they know you, like you, and trust you, that's when they're going to do business with you, not any other way. So, then like the next thing you can add to your attraction marketing arsenal on top of social media is your own website. Like you do need to have something of your own that you actually own. So start your blog, start, moving your education that you're creating on social media to your own website, because your own website is leverage. It's something that can be found on Google. If you're going to be creating a big brand for yourself, you do need to care about what comes up on Google when people search for your name. So I don't know about you, but I've totally Googled my name to see what shows up, and as long as I'm happy, I don't need to like worry about it. So like do think long term if you're someone who's actually that serious about your business. So what is actually happening on Google when people do search for your name? So make sure that your website does show up there, because the website is something that does add a ton of credibility to your name, to your brand. So make sure that you do have that in place at some point. Like it doesn't have to be there in the beginning, but it's definitely something that has to be a part of your like marketing in the long run. So then start building out your email list. So like every single company, they have a newsletter. So start building up your email list, your database of people that you can communicate with on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, however often you want to do that. So because if you look at big companies like Nordstrom or Apple or Victoria's Secret, for example, or Sephora, like they all have a newsletter where they email you about like stuff they sell. You don't have to be like a spammer through email marketing, but you do need to be known as that valuable authority who people can trust, and they can learn from you or join and do business with you. And then something that I'm personally passionate about is multiple streams of income. So when you build a brand, like your network marketing company, like your like network marketing income, it can be just one of multiple income streams that you can create. Like I always say, do not ever rely on a single income stream, because you may be in trouble if something happens to that income stream. So make sure that you have different monetization strategies when it comes to like growing a business. Like your brand can have multiple income streams. I'm not saying multiple network marketing businesses, because they're just flat out crazy. It's very difficult to build like one thing, let alone two companies at the same time. So make sure if you do have multiple income streams, make sure they're all all congruent, make sure they all support each other, they don't, you know, kind of like fight with each other. And really the key to attraction marketing is in the beginning you do need to go out there and like actively, you know, promote your content until attraction marketing kicks in into its full effect, where, you know, your like content can be found everywhere. Like it can be found on YouTube, it can be found on Google, it can be found on Facebook. You know, people start like searching for your name. You maybe like get invited to like a virtual summit or like to some kind of interview or something, and then like it just like your brand starts growing like a snowball. It may take time, and of course it will, but I'm telling you, it is definitely worth it. And especially if you're in this business for the long haul rather than just making a couple of sales, you definitely want to stop spamming your products and just like hoping for people to buy, because there's no such thing as hope strategy, hope marketing or whatever, but there is definitely attraction marketing. There's like that professional marketing that you can take advantage of when it comes to growing your business online. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this, and for more trainings go over to JelenaOstrovska.com, and at the very top of the website, you know, get your free gift, your free download. And if you'd like to be a part of my private Facebook community and you want to connect and ask maybe some questions, go over to theunlimitedentrepreneur.com. I'm going to put all the links down below this video. So hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.